Good afternoon, Carson Olinger here with Capital City Equity Group. Once again, we're back in the Rabbit Town property. It's now Monday, the 29th of November. We got through Thanksgiving, had several days off, but the crews came in on Friday and demoed out some more walls and bathrooms and the massive fireplace to really open this up. So I wanted to talk to you about really thinking through your rehab. Okay, a lot of people will try and save a couple of bucks and try and work around objects or obstructions that are going to hinder you in the long run. And when you've got this thing down to the studs like we do here in our Rabbit Town project, it's best to go ahead and spend a little extra money in the demo and get it out to create that open space. It will create more value for you in the long run. So let me show you what we did here. Our front door is over here. And as you come in, you'll see these stacks. This is where our fireplace was. We had two units, one on this side and then another fireplace on that side. So you can see that fireplace box there. And then we had a wood burning stove here so you could access it this way. Well, you say, hey, there's a third one. Well, there's another stack that goes down into the basement, which allows for a wood burning stove. We may wind up keeping this here because I think in this spot, we're gonna put in an electric fireplace. No vent, but keep this stack down to the basement. Maybe, I don't know, we'll think about it, so that we can have a wood burning stove down there if you want to. Some people like having that, they want to redo their basement or put a fireplace in the basement. But that stack's there, it's kind of neat. So my point is, if you go back and look at some of the pictures, we were struggling with this entire room because this partition wall is going to come down. That was the dining room. And this is all going to be an open concept. So over here is our full bathroom, which we're going to take and we're going to move into this room as a half bathroom, okay? So our living room is now going to open itself all the way up to this wall, and all this will go away, creating a lot more living space. But when we did that, we had this issue of this monstrosity, this double unit fireplace right in the middle, kind of obstructing the lines of sight throughout the house. So what we're doing here is eliminating that problem. Don't be afraid to do that. A lot of people would just say, from a cost perspective, we're gonna leave that there. You don't wanna do those types of things. We're trying to push the value of this home, and the value of the home is gonna be in the perception of the buyer. And the buyer's gonna see open space. They're still gonna have their fireplace. It's gonna be totally electric. It's gonna be a little bit more easy to deal with, not as dirty, but still create the heat you want and the ambiance that you require. And it's just gonna look a lot better. So just look at this room and how it's gonna open up. And if you go back and look at some of the pictures or the previous videos on YouTube, you'll see that this room now is going to be huge. We're going to eliminate this plumbing, and that wall is going to go all the way back. So I just wanted to kind of put a rehab tip out there that don't be afraid to do the extra work, because really, what is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me another $800 to $1,500 in rehab, in demo, really. And then we're going to finish up the ceiling, which we're going to do anyway. We got to scrape the ceiling out. So we're going to be working up there anyway. So it just makes more sense. So keep following us here at the Rabbit Town Project. This is Monday, the 29th. I am Carson Olinger with Capital City Equity Group, and we are having our Walk the Flip right here on site on Wednesday, December 1st, 2021, where you can walk through this property with us. We'll go over all the numbers. We'll go over the rehab, where we're putting the money, who's going to be here, other real estate investors. You can network with them. Me, obviously, the investor, and my team. I'm going to have my designer here, my general contractor here, my real estate agent, and my attorney are all going to be here. And we're going to have hard money lenders on site so you can understand how to finance these deals. Joe Castaneda from Duke Allen and Company will be here, and they're going to walk you through this whole process. And he and we run North Point RIA. And North Point RIA is sponsoring this event with Walk the Flip, which is also, you can watch online. Once we get everything done, it'll be at the on our RIA page on North Point RIA. So follow us there. Once again, Carson Olinger, Capital City Equity Group, 678-478-2230. You can reach me directly at Carson Olinger on Facebook, or you can reach me via email at carson@capcityeg.com. Thanks for joining us. Keep posted. subscribe to my YouTube page for updates like this and many more on the progress of our Rabbit Town flip. Thanks for joining us.